Good morning. How y'all doing? Ayuba. Good morning. Hello. Hello, Ihizo. Hello, Reinana. Hello, Wata. Hello, Nanako. welcome. Once again, long time no stream. Hi, Wendy. Good morning. Yeah, it's been a busy 2 weeks for me. With Smiley parents visiting Japan for the second time. I knew I would be busy. I knew they had a lot of plans, but I kind of underestimated just how busy it was. So, yeah, we did a lot of touristy stuff. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's fun to be a tourist in the country that you live in. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I have some pictures I want to share. I think I shared this one on Twitter already, but this is the Pokemon cafe that I went to on Valentine's Day with my parents. Yeah, a lovely Valentine's Day date with my parents. Yeah. Surprisingly, the Pokemon Cafe didn't really have anything special for Valentine's Day, though. I thought they would have like at least a chocolate something, but nope. It was just regular Pokemon Cafe stuff. Still very cute, though. Yeah. Still very cute. Every day is a day to love Pokemon. Yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah. But last time Smiley parents visited. Oh, I don't know if I have any pictures of this actually. But last time they visited, there was a Gengar event happening. And so at the Pokemon Cafe, they always bring out a special guest. A special guest. Like after most people, after everyone has arrived, and sat down, they bring out a special guest. And last year it was Gengar. This year it was just like I think the standard Chef Pikachu. Yeah, Chef Pikachu came out and danced to "If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands" in English. Yeah, it was it was strange, but it was fun. But yeah, last year was Gengar. I love Gengar, so I was very happy last year. Yeah, yeah. In the big suit. They come out in a big suit. Yeah. How do they clap their hands at that thing? They don't really. They don't. Yeah, they tried to, but they made us clap our hands in time with the music. Are you not very happy right now? Why would you think that? Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. If you're happy and don't clap your hands. There you go. I've clapped my hands. Did you hear it? I know the Chef Pikachu. I don't know, because they couldn't clap. They couldn't clap. But they also did "If You're Happy and You Know It, Stomp Your Feet." And yeah, Pikachu could very well stomp her feet. It was a female Pikachu with the heart tail. Yeah. It was very loud. Pikachu could very loudly stomp her feet. But yeah, no clapping was happening aside from the announcer lady that was talking with Pikachu. Maybe it was a lady in the suit. I don't know. Probably though. Most of the employees at the Pokemon Cafe were ladies, were lovely ladies. So I would not be surprised if it was also a lady in the suit. Okay, I saw a question that I missed. Speaking of, did you see the direct? Which direct? I don't know if I did. I don't know. I think I with the when was the direct? My memory is horrible, so I don't remember when anything happened. But the Switch 2, that was a while ago. That one was a while ago. Oh, the Pokemon one. Yeah, the Pokemon one. I saw it. I saw the Pokemon Days one. I have been playing the Pokemon trading card game on my phone. And I was like, "Ooh, cool! Arceus new pack." I pulled, and I've now pulled 2 of the new Arceus EX background cards. The one with the ones with the moving backgrounds. I get that one. My luck. My luck is only good for gacha. Yeah, the second pack. Yeah, me too. It was my second pack, and then just this morning I pulled again and got another one. Yeah, I am looking forward to the new like, is it a mainline game, I guess, and the new Legends game coming out in fall this year. I really enjoyed Legends Arceus. I kind of want to replay it because I never actually finished Legends Arceus. I couldn't beat Giratina at the end. I couldn't beat the final boss. At least I think it was probably the final boss. So yeah, I wanna replay it. I might replay it on stream before the new game comes out. It was so hard. Yeah, I'm not good at video games. I'm not good at Pokemon, so it was kind of too hard for me. No, but I really like the system. So yeah, I definitely want to play it again, and then we can see what improvements have been made in the new game. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I guess there was like there was also a new, I think probably a PvP based Pokemon Champions, yeah, was announced. I don't know how interested I am in that. Just cause I don't know, I don't play Pokemon for the battles. I don't really play Pokemon for the battles. So I don't know how much I would enjoy that. Yeah, I like the like catching, I like collecting things, so catching lots of Pokemon, finding the cute Pokemon and petting them, like that's more my style. The battles are kind of secondary for me, so I don't know. I mean, depending, I might try it out, but yeah, I'm certainly no Pokemon strategist. But I'm not really any good at the Pokemon battles either, so it's always just me praying that my bond with my Pokemon is good enough that like they do critical hits for me and they dodge attacks for me and stuff. Hello, welcome, good morning. Travel chats, yeah. It was a busy 2 weeks. But yeah, I posted about the Pokemon Cafe. We also, we did a lot of shopping. This one, we went to the Pokemon Cafe in Osaka, so yeah, lots of shopping to do in Osaka. Smiley parents, they love to shop. They love, like gacha machines. They love the little capsules. So yeah, we always had to stop and look at what was in the capsule machines whenever we passed by one. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Cafe was it was a lot of fun. The food, I mean, you don't really go to a themed cafe for like good tasting food, but the food was okay. I had the Pikachu curry that you can see a model of here. Yeah, I had that Pikachu curry. It was fine. Actually, like I feel like the Kirby Cafe does have quite good food. I love Kirby. Kirby, he's round and pink. My perfect, the perfect shape for me. Perfect shape and color. So I love Kirby. But yeah, the Kirby Cafe, honestly, like I enjoy it more. Kirby Cafe is really hard to get into. Yeah, it is pretty hard, but I feel like the Pokemon Cafe honestly is tougher. Yeah, Kirby Cafe, I've had good luck with like looking for people who've canceled like a couple days before. Yeah. I think that's how I've gotten my reservations most of the time for the Kirby Cafe. Cause yeah, for Kirby Cafe they release all of the reservations, the schedule for like the next month on one day at a certain time, so the Pokemon Cafe they do it one day at a time. But for the Kirby Cafe it's the whole month. So I can imagine that it fills up for the entire month like right away. But yeah, I usually just wait until it's like a couple days before I want to go. And then I'll start looking for people who've canceled. Do they have utensils in the Kirby Cafe? Are you expected to vacuum everything up? Oh my god, can you imagine like if everyone was supposed to just inhale all of their food? It would be so messy. No, they do have utensils. They do have utensils. You yeah, you it's not like you are Kirby at the Kirby Cafe. You are just a visitor, so you can eat like a decent human. don't have to embody the Kirby spirit. Um, no, yeah. If I remember correctly, they have themed utensils. I think I have a spoon somewhere, probably. um, but yeah, they have very cute utensils with like Kirby um embedded on the end and stuff like that. Yeah, I usually at the Kirby Cafe, I usually order the like Waddle Dee omurice. Um, it's very good. It's very good. But at the Kirby Cafe, you don't get a show. You don't get the special guests when you visit. It's just the food and the environment, and the goodies that you can buy. Whereas the Pokemon Cafe, like, the food's not as good, but you do get a little fun show during during your meal. No King DDD, no. Yeah, unfortunately, like the Kirby Cafe. Yeah, there really isn't much. Are there any King DDD things at the Kirby Cafe? I don't remember. It's very calm, very cute. I think King DDD doesn't match the aesthetic of the Kirby Cafe. Yeah, lots of Kirby, of course. Lots of Waddle Dees. Cook Kawasaki. I love Cook Kawasaki. I am an avid enjoyer of the Kirby anime. I don't know how many of you know about the Kirby anime. But that's how I know Cook Kawasaki. Yeah, I'm looking at the menu now. Like, I don't think there's any King DDD stuff here. It is kind of crazy. King DDD is pretty popular too. Also, not really any Meta Knights. He's too cool. I only played the games, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a fun experience to go. I haven't been to the one in Osaka. They opened one in Osaka pretty recently. I think it was last year, maybe? Yeah. I haven't been to that one yet, aside from like looking at the entrance to it because it's in the same building as the Pokemon Cafe. It's very close, like across the hall from the Pokemon Cafe. So I've seen the entrance and I've gone and like got some of the goods, but I haven't been to the one in Osaka. But I've been to the one in Tokyo, I think 2 times. Yeah, both times it was very nice. I love Kirby so much. The one thing, like if you ask me if I have a collection of anything, I think I would have to say I collect Kirby plushies. Very casually. I don't have that many, but like I have enough to say it's a collection, I think. Always wanted to play Planet Robobot. I think I actually haven't played Planet Robobot, but I love Kirby characters. What's her name? What's her name? The girl from Planet Robobot. I have very bad memory when it comes to names and like video game characters, places, things like that. So I don't know what's her name though. What's her name? Yeah, I have such trouble remembering names. Uh, Susie is her name. Susie, she has pink hair-ish. I think she's a robot. Yeah. Yeah, I love Kirby characters. Kirby has great character designs. But Smiley parents aren't really that interested in Kirby, so we didn't go to the Kirby Cafe this time. Just the Pokemon Cafe. But it was still fun. Apparently Kirby had dark lore. Yeah, I love like the final boss in Kirby is always like catastrophe, like this really dark thing that's going to like destroy the world. But it usually looks very cute. Despite being incredibly dangerous. Yeah. I always love the dark lore behind the Kirby antagonists. Alright, let me see. The cute fucking dark hole. Yeah, I mean, Kirby's just a baby. He's a baby. He was woken up too early. He wasn't supposed to be such a baby, but yeah, I love the lore that you get from the Kirby anime. I think, yeah, I don't know where you can watch the Kirby anime anymore actually. I don't know. I have to look for the Kirby anime. I think I've rewatched it like 2 or 3 times now. So maybe it's time for another rewatch. All right. Let me see. So, a couple days, I think. Yeah, pretty soon after we went to the Kirby, or not the Kirby Cafe. After the Pokemon Cafe in Osaka, we went to Nara to see the deer. Look at them all, so many deer. So many deer. So yeah, this is Nara Park. Yeah. Nara Park where the deer will bow to you for crackers. Fushika Senbei, they're called. But yeah, for crackers. But yeah, these ones are all chill. So a lot of the deer, we went on a weekend. So there were, a lot of people. Not so many. I mean, you can see in the picture here, there's not that many people around. But there were still like enough people where I think most of the deer, like towards the entrance of the park, were already full. Yeah, they were full. And they weren't really like begging for crackers at all. But yeah, they were all resting. The further we went into the park, the more like kind of desperate the deer got. So they were, they were bowing to everyone. I don't really have a good video of a deer bowing. But Smiley mom did find a deer that would bow to her repeatedly and got like 5 of her crackers, which was most of her crackers, because it was bowing to her so much. Yeah, very cute. This ended up being a trip where we saw a lot of animals. So most of my pictures are of animals today. Yeah, of course, like we went and we saw a lot of like tourists areas. I mean, I guess Nara included is kind of a touristy area right now. Um, yeah, when we went, I think Nara was still had quite a few Japanese people too, but I would say at least like 70% of the people there were foreigners. But you know, it's still fun to do touristy stuff sometimes. Yeah. The deer. And then we also went and we saw the like a picture really doesn't show the size of this thing, but the giant Buddha statue in Nara, it is huge. Like let me see. I have to look up Todaiji. Yeah, it was incredibly big and like, yeah, this the picture, you really cannot tell how big it is from this picture, but it's, I think, one of the biggest in Japan. One of the biggest in Japan for sure. We need a vivi for scale. Oh, good point. Yeah, I should have drawn a little vivi for scale here. Yeah. And then yeah, this is a smaller, I think bronze, maybe? I don't know. Buddha statue here. But yeah, the main one, it's incredibly big. Like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I will draw a little vivi for scale, into a picture and post it later. Yeah, I'll draw it with my foot for the day. I wonder if they built the temple around the large statue or moved it. I believe they built the temple around the statue. They've had to, I think, rebuild the temple a couple of times. Yeah, cause it's made of wood, so you know, fires happen, things like that. So they've had to rebuild it a couple of times, and I believe, if I remember correctly, from what like kind of explanations they had around, they built the temple around the statue, basically. Yeah. But yeah, it was very cool to look at. My first time going to Nara actually, and seeing the Buddhist statue here. Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, it was very pretty. Of course, like, most of the area, you know, it's winter, so it's not like it was like green or anything. It was pretty brown. Pretty brown. With the you know, the grass is not really growing right now, but it was still very very picturesque, very pretty. I'm sure it's incredibly crowded when the weather is nicer and when like there are cherry blossoms out and things like that. So I think it was pretty good timing to go anyway. So I don't really have many pictures of. I guess the deer picture kind of shows how brown and gray everything is. Any souvenirs? I didn't get any. I didn't get any, but Smiley Parents did buy a little deer plushie. Yeah. Um. I don't know. For me, like, I can kind of go back whenever I want to. Like, within the Kansai area, at least, it's really not that hard for me to get anywhere. Um. But Smiley Parents, of course, is their, I guess, kind of yearly trip to Japan. But I don't know how frequent it's gonna be from now on. Um, but yeah, so they definitely bought souvenirs at like every place that we went to. And yeah, from Nara they did get a little deer plushie. It was very cute, holding a deer cracker. I don't have any pictures of their like souvenirs actually. Maybe I'll ask Smiley Parents for a picture. Oh, I forgot to. Oh god, I'm late, but I forgot to tweet that I started. I started stream. Let me do that real quickly. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Smiley Parents. Oh my goodness, they bought a lot of stuff, especially plushies. Smiley Mom in particular loves like axolotls and salamanders, things like with that shape. And so yeah, I think she found a bunch of axolotl plushies. And I think she went home with like 5 or 6 different plushies of axolotls and salamanders. I'll show some pictures later on because we went to an aquarium that has Japanese giant salamanders. Yeah, and Smiley Mom bought so many souvenirs there. Yeah, that was Nara. That was Nara. We spent basically a whole day walking around there. Hello, welcome. What do we do next? Let me hide the Nara pictures. What did we do next? Oh, yes, okay. This was, I think, the best part of the trip. Like I mentioned, like, it was basically we went and saw a lot of animals this trip. Most of my pictures of animals. Of course, we did other things like shopping and stuff, but I don't really have pictures of us shopping, so yeah, little monkey, yeah. We went to a monkey park. Monkey looking at me like he's judging me. It might be. It might be. It's this one I think is a baby, or at least a child, a child monkey. Yeah, a very nice picture. These monkeys were so calm. They were so calm, and like I wouldn't say they were friendly. Like they didn't really interact much. Except for one picture that I will show later. But yeah, they didn't interact too much, but they were very calm. and very like, yeah, they were nice to interact with. Like, I don't know, I've heard, you know, I have also heard monkeys can be quite mean and like they'll like throw stuff at you and yeah, and they'll get mad at you. But these monkeys were very calm. Um, yeah, I think this was the best part of the trip. Would Vivi take a hot spring bath with the monkey in it? I don't know if I would get into the same bath as a monkey. I know, while I was at the monkey park, I did see that the monkeys were grooming each other, very thoroughly. So I don't doubt that they're, somewhat clean, but I don't think I would get into a bath with a wild animal. Yeah. Well, no, there were so many monkeys. I don't really have a good picture of like a group of monkeys. I mostly just have pictures of like individual monkeys. There's this monkey, then there's these monkeys hugging each other. It was kind of cold this day, so I'm not sure. Maybe they were just hugging each other for warmth, but it's very cute. Very cute. Yeah. Yeah, incredibly cute. I think these ones are two adults here. But yeah, hugging each other. It's so cute. I think they were like this for at least like 10-15 minutes. When one of them would try to like stop hugging the other, like the other would, just keep holding on to them. So yeah. Did you go to the deer park thing? I did. I showed some pictures earlier of that actually, but yeah, I saw some deer too. Let me hide these. But yeah, here the deer. The deer. Yeah. The deer. Oh yeah, but okay, there's a lot more animals. There's a lot more animal pictures here. Let's goodbye. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know why they were hugging onto each other like this, but it was very cute. It was very cute. And yeah, I don't really have any pictures of like a group, but like there was an area where people can't go in, of course. In most, I think, like in the Nara Park too, the deer park, and in this monkey park, both of them had areas where like people couldn't go in, so that the wild animals can get a break from people. But there are so many monkeys in that area. And it was kind of a mountainous area too. So there were, we were always being watched by monkeys in the mountains too. But even in the area where people were allowed, like there were so many monkeys just hanging out. Yeah, they're just doing nothing, just hanging out. I have a picture of Smiley Papa sitting next to a monkey on a bench. I'm not going to dox Smiley Papa here, but it was a very good picture of Smiley Papa just sitting next to a big monkey. But yeah, they were very nice, very calm. And even if like the babies were a little skittish, of course, they were a little less trusting than the adults. Makes sense. They're still learning. And I think, most wild animals are born with a higher sense of like danger than, the adults. So, the babies were more skittish, but they would still like let you get pretty close. Um, yeah, like this one, you know, this little baby monkey, and to be pretty close to get this picture. Um, but yeah, it was very calm, just sitting there. But yeah, here, okay. The reason I say that this was the best, the best part of Smiley Parents trip, um, is because let me show this. This is, yeah. I blocked out my shoes because they have very like prominent logos on them, but there's a little baby monkey grabbing onto my shoelace. And grabbed my shoelace. So this, I think it was the same monkey. This monkey probably thought I was someone different. But there was, you know, like a staff member of the monkey park. And of course, I think the monkeys are very used to the staff members. And so I think this baby monkey was also grabbing and pulling on the staff members' shoelaces before this. Grabbing them and chewing on them a little bit. While other monkeys were like climbing on her and stuff. And so I think that this monkey may have thought I was a staff member as well, because yeah, it just ran up to me and grabbed my shoelaces, and yeah, it chewed on them very gently. Like, I have no teeth marks on my shoelaces. No teeth marks, and they didn't really pull at all either. Like, yeah, I mean, my shoelaces are kind of stretchy. So maybe if I had like less stretchy shoelaces, they would have untied it. But no, certainly they didn't untie my shoelaces. Just kind of tugged on it a little bit and very gently chewed. And then it would look up at me like, oh, it's like, is this okay? It looked up at me, and then it would look down and then chew on it one more time. Yeah, it was very cute. It's very cute. The vivi shoes, that's kind of, yeah. They are pink in real life, just not as vibrant pink as I have blocked them out here. Not as vibrant pink, but they are pink in real life too. Probably wanted to steal your shoelaces. Yeah, I wonder. I feel like maybe you just like the crunch, because it has a hard end on the shoelaces here. So maybe you just like the crunch. Yeah. It wanted a snack. Yeah, maybe it was a hungry monkey. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it was probably like partially just playing. And probably a little bit of teething too happening. You know, wanting to chew on something hard because the monkey is teething, I think. Because it was tiny. It was a little monkey. I mean, you can see, like, I mean, it's crouched down here, of course, but you know, it's basically as tall as my ankles. Like just above my shoes here. Very tiny, very cute. Yeah, I was surprised at how many babies, or at least like small monkeys there were. Before we went to the park, you know, I looked on their website, and it was like, oh, there's like a 95% chance of seeing monkeys. So like, great. But yeah, that was very much. It was basically 100%. Like, there were so many monkeys. Were there fat monkeys or just skinny ones? There were some big ones. There were some big monkeys. I don't know if I would say any of them were like fat. Because all the monkeys here were wild. They are wild, and like there was an area to give them food, to give the monkeys food, but um, like it's not like the park is like feeding them. Um, but there were like some of them were very large monkeys. Even so, like I think this species of monkeys is not, it's not so big. Like the large ones are maybe up to your knees at most. um, but no, yeah, the big ones too were very nice. I actually did feed them a little bit. And in the little feeding area, like specifically it says like the bigger male monkeys are the nicest. Like they'll take the food from you the most gently. I guess because they don't have to worry about, not being fed that time. Because they are the strongest, I guess. But yeah, and it was true, like the bigger monkeys were very gentle when taking the food. Compared to the juveniles or the babies, which is like they didn't really scratch. I don't know what kind of like nails they have, but they didn't really scratch, but they certainly grabbed with a lot of force. Yeah. But yeah, I think this was definitely the best part of Smiley Parents' trip to Japan, where we went and saw this monkey park. This is something that Smiley Papa found. Yeah, Smiley Papa, I don't know. He loves animals. He loves monkeys especially, so I think he was just looking for places nearby with animals and found this. Yeah. Yeah, best part of the trip, but we still did a lot more. We still did so much more. I don't know where it is, but there are these monkeys that will beat you up and steal your stuff. Oh, for sure. Like, I think this specific monkey park was even like, I don't know how true it is, but they pride themselves on how nice and friendly the monkeys are, especially to each other. Yeah. Yeah, because apparently monkeys are a lot more selfish usually. A lot more selfish than me usually, but these ones were very calm, and of course while we were feeding them, like especially the juveniles, like they would fight each other a little bit. They wanted the food. I think that's that's pretty normal, but there were no like injuries happening. No injuries. Yeah, a little, there was a little bit of fighting. Like hey you took mine kind of thing. But in general they would let each other have the food, and they didn't try to take it from the monkeys who had like successfully taken the food from the human's hand. Yeah, a very fun experience. Humans are no better. I mean, not wrong. Yeah, of course, I think there is a power hierarchy. The big monkeys, they didn't have to really do anything. They would just sit and wait for the food to come to them, whereas the babies and the juveniles, they would try to like chase you around a little bit. Of course, you were in an area where the monkeys like couldn't touch you. At least not like if you weren't reaching out to them with food, then they couldn't touch you. But yeah, even so, like there was a gate, a little fence, and the juveniles would kind of chase you around the fence. Um, but no, it was very fun. It was very fun. I would definitely go here again. Okay. Let's see. What is my next picture? I don't know what my next picture is. Oh, it's USJ. It's USJ. I don't have too many pictures of USJ, Universal Studios Japan. But this is the new Donkey Kong area. I think it just opened December last year, so there were so many people. It was so crowded. And USJ officially opens, I think, around like 9 a.m. every day for the most part. But apparently they actually open a lot sooner, like sometimes at like 7:30. So we aim to get there around like 8 a.m., expecting that they might open an hour earlier or so. And yeah, they were already open, and there was a 3-hour wait for the Donkey Kong ride. It's crazy. When did you go see this? What was it? When was it? When was it? This was, I think, so a couple days. I think this 2 days after we went to the monkey park. This is on a Wednesday. This is a random Wednesday in February. And yeah, it's unbelievable how long the lines get so quickly at USJ. I mean, I think most people kind of think the same thing, like, let's go early and get in line for kind of the most popular thing. And I think the Donkey Kong ride is the most popular thing at USJ right now, just because it's new. It's new. I have good pictures. This is the only picture I have, basically, that isn't like full of people. I didn't want to have to deal with blurring every single person's face, including, you know, I have some pictures of smiley parents. So konnichiwa. This is the only picture I have really that's okay to show on stream. This is in February. Hoji, was it not cold? It was. Oh yeah, it was really cold this day. Actually, it snowed a little bit. Yeah, it was snowing in when we went to the Hogwarts area, which was very cool. Because the Hogwarts area is very like snow themed. Like they have snow piled on the buildings and stuff like that. But it's usually not snowing in Japan. Usually it doesn't really snow in Osaka. So yeah, it was quite special to see like it actually snowing. But that also, it was kind of scary because we wanted to, you know, ride on as many rides as we could, and I was kind of worried they would shut some of them down because of snow. But they didn't. And we got to ride on the Donkey Kong ride, and we got to ride on the flying dinosaur. And the Jurassic Park ride, where you do get wet. You do get wet. We got soaking wet, and it was very cold, so we hung out in the gift shop for a little while, just trying to warm up after riding that. But Smiley parents both said they had a very good time. Had a very good time. Smiley Papa is afraid of heights, so roller coasters are not really his thing. But he said that at least everything that we rode, he did not ride the flying dinosaur, which is, you know, has you facing the ground basically, and very high up. But everything that he rode, including the Jurassic Park, the ride with the very long drop at the end. He said he had a lot of fun, so that was good. I also very much enjoyed USJ. Yeah, but it's so crowded. I think the only thing is like there's just too many people. Which, you know, it's a popular theme park. So kind of, you know, not much you can do about it, but yeah, so many people. Like yeah, the bottom of this image is just it's a sea of people, mostly lined up for the Donkey Kong ride. But some of them are just walking around the area. But even so, like, yeah, it was packed. Let me see. I think I have one more USJ picture. Oh yeah, this is the Nintendo area. You can see the yeah, it's Princess Peach. It's Princess Peach. Essentially, mostly in the Mario in the Nintendo World area, they had a lot of like sort of meet and greet kind of things going on. Where you could say hi to the characters and take a picture with them. I think we saw Mario and Luigi too. We saw Donkey Kong. And then Peach was here. Peach is the only picture I have, and you can kind of see there's a guy proposing to Peach here. He is very much proposing to her, but she is not looking. She's not looking. Yeah, I took this picture kind of blocking him out because I wanted the picture of Peach only. I don't care about this guy, this random man, but yeah, poor guy was very much rejected by Princess Peach. Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, I didn't really want to line up and wait for my own picture, so I don't have any pictures of Vivi with any of the characters, but it was still cool to see them walking around and posing. Yeah, it was interesting because, like, I don't know, I didn't think that these kind of characters usually talked. But, like, this one would actually play voice lines of Peach talking, and her mouth would kind of move at the same time. It was interesting. It was kind of Uncanny Valley. Kind of Uncanny Valley, because her mouth, I don't know, like it you know, it didn't match up with what she was saying. Of course, it can't. But yeah, I don't know. It was my first time like hearing one of these characters like speak. Yeah, that was USJ. We spent the whole day at USJ just riding around, standing in line for things. But yeah. Very fun. Let me take a sip of water. Mm. Did you get to eat any themed foods? What did I eat? Actually, yeah. So after we rode the Donkey Kong ride, there was a ice cream sundae ice cream sundae place outside in the Donkey Kong area. And they had a hot one, which is not ice cream obviously, but I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was exactly, but it was like a warm it was called a warm ice cream sundae. Maybe it was just melted hot ice cream. I don't know, but it was banana flavored. Um, very good. It was very good. What else did I eat? What did we have for lunch? Oh yeah, we went to the Harry Potter area for lunch. Um, and what did we eat? We had a lot of meat. We had a lot of meat there. I think I have a picture. No butterbeer. I have tried the butterbeer before, and I didn't really like it that much. But Smelly Mama did try the butterbeer, and she liked it. She liked it. Yeah, she said it tasted like cream soda. I think that's pretty accurate. It tastes like cream soda. But yeah, yeah, but I don't know. I don't like it that much. I don't know. It tastes like way too sweet root beer to me. Yeah. What else? I don't think we ate anything else in the park. I know Smelly Papa, while we were riding the flying dinosaur, because he did not want to ride it, he did go eat, like, he said he had a pizza, but I don't know if it was themed or anything. I don't know. Yeah, lots of food options, but like Smelly Papa had his eyes were bigger than his stomach for lunch. And he ordered like the 4-person meal for lunch. And you know, both me and Smelly Mama cannot eat that much. No, he ordered it for everyone, for all 3 of us. But for all 3 of us, which at first, you know, there weren't 4 of us to begin with, so it was a lot of food. It was so much food. And since coming to Japan, when I lived in America, I wasn't so like, I didn't always feel like I needed to finish everything, but since coming to Japan, I definitely feel more like I need to, you know, finish as much as I can at least, and try to clear the plate. And so I ate so much. I ate so much of that 4-person meal. And you know, I wanted to eat more of the themed food around the park, but because of that lunch, I could not. I could not. I was basically full until dinner time. And like, even then, like, I felt like I didn't really need to eat dinner. But yeah. Again, like, you know, I live in Japan, and it's not hard for me to get to USJ, so I can go back, you know, as long as I feel like paying the ticket, paying for tickets. I can go back whenever, but yeah. So yeah, maybe I'll go back for some themed food. Cause this time we really wanted to ride as much as we could. This is gonna be Smiley Parents' probably only time at USJ. I'm not sure if they'll want to go again, cause we did manage to ride everything that was like interesting for them. Aside from, you know, like Water World or the water areas or like Jaws. Those rides, it was too cold for them. It was too cold. So maybe when it's warmer we might go ride those, but who knows. Oh yeah, that was USJ. That was USJ. What did we do next? I don't know. Oh, more animal pictures. Yep. Yep, this is Is this my only picture of the aquarium? Yes. So, um, yeah, for my family parents last weekend in Japan, we stayed in Kyoto for a little bit. And so this is the Kyoto Aquarium. um, this is a Kyoto Aquarium. They, I think, have the largest population of Japanese giant salamanders. Yeah, these creatures I did not know existed until my parents came to Japan and were like, we want to see the Japanese giant salamanders. Like, okay, I don't know what those are, but okay. Yeah, unfortunately they are, I think, endangered animals, because the Chinese giant salamander has come to Japan and is kind of overtaking the gene pool here. That's part of the reason, in addition to, you know, normal reasons for being endangered, like climate change and, you know, loss of their habitat because of humans. But they are very cool animals. They're huge and they can live up to like 100 years apparently, which is crazy. They're huge. One of the salamanders in this aquarium, it looks like Clodsire. It does. They really do. Maybe they are the... I think they probably are the inspiration for Clodsire. Because, you know, baby Japanese giant salamanders, they do look like axolotls, like a whooper. For the first, like, what? I think it was like 2 to 3 years of their life, they have their gills on the outside, like axolotls do. But yeah, one of the salamanders in this aquarium apparently weighs 33 kilograms, which is over 70 pounds. Ooh, crazy. They're so big. Yeah, I love the little paws. You can see there's a paw here on the right side of the photograph. They have very chunky paws. Very cute. Can you lift that? Ooh, I don't know if I can lift 32 kilograms. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any other pictures of the aquarium, but at the aquarium we saw a... Oh no. What do they call it in English? A fur seal show. Fur seal. That's what they're called apparently. Yeah, we saw a little fur seal show. And we also saw a dolphin show. Both of them were, you know, very cute to watch. And then of course, Smiley Mama had to get as many souvenirs of the Japanese giant salamander as she could. So I think, yeah, she basically bought like one of basically every type of merch that they had of the giant Japanese or the Japanese giant salamander in the gift shop. I came home with a tote bag, a magnet, and a coaster. So I also bought a fair share. I also love salamanders, the lizard-shaped things. But But yeah, Spendy Mama, she bought a big plushie, and yeah, she bought as much as she could. Yeah, she was a big fan. Yeah, the coaster is very nice. It's very um it's very cute. Maybe, yeah, I think I need to take a picture of all of the souvenirs that I got too, which I didn't get that many. Didn't get that many, but I did get some. So maybe I'll take a picture later. Yeah. But yeah, it was very cool to see the salamanders. Cause you definitely like. I'd very much like to see one in real life, but it's very unlikely, considering they are endangered animals, and basically in the wild, they're very limited in where they live. So yeah. Yeah, but very cool. 70 pounds of salamander. Do you fancy Komodo dragons too? I do. I love anything lizard shaped. I think I've talked about before, but I very much want to own a blue-tongued skink. They're very cute. I also love like bearded dragons as pets. Of course, Komodo dragons are not pets, but they are very cool. Very cool. I don't think I would want to go see a Komodo dragon in real life in their habitat, cause very dangerous. But I do enjoy looking at images and videos of them. Very cool. But yeah, anything lizard shaped, salamander shaped is my friend. I read that their bites are scary because of deadly bacteria. I thought that was cool and scary. Yeah, it is very cool. But yes, very scary. Very scary that they're essentially like poisonous because they just have a lot of deadly bacteria in their mouths. Ooh, a baby Godzilla. Yeah, that's so. They do look like Godzilla. Komodo dragons very much look like Godzilla. Yeah. Very cool. But that was the Kyoto Aquarium. And then so yeah, the rest of my pictures here are from Kyoto, where we did some touristy stuff. So the next day, where did we go? Oh yeah, we went to Nijojo, which is a castle. This is obviously this picture doesn't look very much like a castle, but honestly the grounds were kind of more. They were very well kept and very impressive. I don't really have that many pictures of the castle itself, again, just because there's a lot of people. A lot of people, but this is the castle grounds. Yeah, Nijojo was quite close to where we were staying. So yeah, it was very easy to get to. Let me show a picture of the. Yeah, this is kind of the one picture I have of a sort of castle-like area, and this is just one part. It was very. There was a lot to see here. Many different buildings around. I don't have any pictures of everything, but it was very cool. Yeah. Yeah, very spacious. Very spacious. It was kind of surprising, like I don't know. Where I live in Japan and most of the city area, everything is so squished together, right? It's so small, so narrow. And even, like the street where we're staying on in Kyoto, Like it was only wide enough for one car to go through. Um, Very narrow, but yeah, especially like this castle area, the grounds were so spacious. Um, yeah, and a lot, we went to Fushimi Inari too. I have one picture of that. Um, Went to Fushimi Inari. It was just surprising how much nature there was around the area. Um, yeah, how spacious everything was. Then this was just a little shrine nearby where we were staying. Yeah. Of course, like there's the shrines and temples everywhere in Kyoto, so no matter where you are, um, you'll find a nice picturesque shrine. And this one was, it was just a couple blocks from where we were staying. Um, yeah, I'm very happy with this photo. It's very nice. Yeah. Yeah. They put a lot of care into the upkeep of these places for the most part. Um, this one was very well lit up. I think also this one is very close to the castle Nijojo, so it's probably there was no one there when we visited. But it probably is somewhere that a lot of people do stop at, so yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Kyoto's very you can get a lot of pretty pictures anywhere in Kyoto. Then let's see. I think these are my pictures of Fushimi. Oh no, first we went to Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion. In the morning before going to Fushimi Inari. Well, yeah, the Golden Pavilion. Once again, like a very pretty photo, I think. But yeah, a very elegant. Um, yeah, very pretty. And the thing about the Golden Pavilion, the Kinkakuji, is that like this is basically it. Like you go in a circle around this building, and then that's it, basically. So we wanted to go early in the morning before it got too crowded to take a picture like this. But yeah, it was good to go before any of the tour buses got there. Because yeah, as we were leaving, we saw like a lot of tour buses coming in. So we're glad we missed out on that. Even though we went basically as soon as the gates opened, there was still a lot of people already there, especially foreign tourists. Can you go inside the place too? I believe not this. You can't go inside like this building that is in the picture here, but some of the surrounding buildings, they were selling like extra tickets that you could go in and see. Go see the inside. Yeah, but we didn't do it that time because that started an hour later than we were there, so we didn't want to wait around for an hour. But yeah, there are quite a few like temples and very like castles and things like that where you can go inside. Like Himeji is one of them, of course, where you can go inside. But I think a lot of the ones in Kyoto, like you either need to purchase special tickets to go inside, or they just don't let you go inside. Which is understandable because the ones in Kyoto end up being so crowded and so many people go to them. So it makes sense they don't really let people inside, or that it costs extra, but yeah. But yeah, because of that, we didn't really go inside anywhere. We just Took pictures of the outside and the grounds. Um, yeah, then later that day we went to Fushimi Inari. I don't really have any good pictures of Fushimi Inari again because mostly because of the people. And also because I think most of the pictures I took there were of me and Smiley Mama. Smiley Papa, again, like, I don't know, he's not super interested in things like this, so he kind of ran through. He ran through, and got to the top before any of us. It was like, I made it, and then he went down. So it was me and Smiley Mama, going up together. But yeah, this is my one picture I have that doesn't show anyone. But yeah, it's, you know, it's a fox shrine, I guess. I don't know if we can call it a shrine really, but yeah, it's an area of worship for the fox god, especially for companies to kind of pray for their success. There's so many, you know, of these torii lined up. You know, this is the quintessential Kyoto, or like even Japan, Japan-esque picture that you can take underneath all of the gates, all of the torii here. So yeah, it was very cool to go in. The higher up you go, it is quite a walk. I think it took us maybe an hour or so to get to the top. Of just climbing upstairs. Climbing upstairs. But you know, the higher you go, the less people there are. But there's always, you know, some people around. Yeah, we went on the weekend here too, so although I'm not sure how much it being the weekend really affected it, because I think 95% of the people there were foreigners. It's exercise with scenery. Yeah, very true. I feel like I felt very exercised after after going here. But no, it was fun, especially like, I don't know, I was kind of playing a game of what was the oldest gate that I could find. And I think the earliest I saw was early 1900s, like 1906 or something, if I remember correctly. One of the stone gates. Very old. It was very cool to kind of look and see what's the oldest one around. But yeah, that was Fushimi Inari, and actually my last little video here is my last thing to show from the trip. But this is really just to show how cold it was. How cold it was. It was snowing. I know, last already I kind of I didn't have that many pictures to show, but yeah, this was also in Kyoto. On our way back. Yeah, it was snowing so much. Overall, like, the time that Smiley parents were here was very cold. Yeah, it snowed in USJ too, earlier in the week. And yeah, then it snowed in Kyoto a couple times, like... Yeah, it was sticking in Kyoto. It definitely didn't stick in USJ or in Osaka because it didn't really snow that much. It was just kind of on and off. But in Kyoto, it did stick. Like, there was snow on the ground when we were going home. I think you can kind of see That it's a bit white on the ground. Here, what was the temperature? Mm, I think most of the time we were there, it was around um like 2 to 4 degrees Celsius, or like in the 30s Fahrenheit. Um, yeah, it was pretty cold the whole time we were there. Um, I went to Kyoto thinking like, oh, maybe it'll be colder than like Osaka area. Cause it's a little more north, very slightly more north. But it it was much more cold than I even expected. Of course, still not cold, relatively to other places in the world. But cold for Japan. It doesn't really snow, at least in the city areas, that much. Of Kansai, so yeah, my what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, my wardrobe is not really suited for like super cold weather right now. Well, yeah, that was 2 weeks of Smiley parents in Japan, kind of dragging me around with them. uh it was a very busy but fun 2 weeks. Especially because I wouldn't really want to do these tourist things by myself. So nice to have an excuse. An excuse to be a tourist. Family trips are always nice. Yeah. Um, you know, I don't have a chance to see Smiley parents that much, so yeah, it was nice to hang out with them. Let me see. I'm gonna put up my favorite picture again. There we go. Yeah, cause this is my favorite experience of the trip. Yeah, this one is so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, I didn't want to like take my phone out and like scare off the monkey on accident, so I don't have any pictures from my perspective. But luckily, luckily, Smiley parents were there and also could take pictures. So yeah, um, that was that was the trip, and that is why I have been away for the past 2 weeks. Um, but what was I gonna say? But yeah, I should be able to stream on the weekends again now. um, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had more I could share, but like, I don't take that many pictures. streaming? Yeah, I'll probably do um a gaming stream soon. I want to play Pocket Mirror and Little Goody Two Shoes on stream. Um, yeah. What else? I could try Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know. I don't know about that. I might try that one off stream. Just because I'm not sure my computer can handle streaming it. um. Maybe gaming? Yeah, I haven't gamed in a while. I haven't gamed in a long time, so definitely want to do a gaming stream. Little Goody Two Shoes. I am very, very interested in it. Very excited to play through it. So yeah, but I want to play Pocket Mirror first for the story, because it's, I think, the prequel to Little Goody Two Shoes. So Vivi feet. Oh, Weddy, you're so late, but yes. Baby feet in shoes, so I don't mind giving them out for free. I'm sorry I fell victim to a nap. Oh. Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, my shoes are very chunky. I'm that monkey, by the way. Aw. Aw. Who knew? Who knew Eddie was so cute? Pretty canonical size confirmed. Oh, very small. Very cute. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe living near you. Let me see. What other games? What other games? Oh yeah, I think Owl Wii is coming to Japan soon. Owl Wii is coming to Japan soon, so I'll be hanging out with her a little bit. Yeah, hang out with Owlie time. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a Twitter space together. I don't know. I don't know how much time we'll have, because we do have a pretty packed schedule. We do have a lot of things to see together. But yeah, probably we'll do something together. We'll see. Yeah. At least, you know, record something together, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, very excited to meet up with Aoi. It's been a long time. I mean, I guess it hasn't been that long because she visited last year. Just last year, but it is very exciting. Yeah. What else? What's the plan if you're able to share in general terms? Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna be in Nagoya together. In Nagoya, it'll be my first time in Nagoya. Because it's in between Kansai area and Tokyo. So, we'll meet up in between. Yeah. We'll be in Nagoya. I mean, yeah, we have an amusement park to go to. I guess both days. Yeah, we'll be together for 2 days. And both days are amusement parks, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll be staying in the same hotel, so maybe we'll do something together. Yeah, we're both gonna be very amused. Very amused. But yeah, definitely, we're gonna want to get our money's worth at the amusement park, so we'll probably be pretty busy. But yeah, we'll probably do a Twitter space at least together. Yeah, I'm not sure what Emily's plans are to stream. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, I don't know what her plans are to stream while she's traveling, but if she is down for a stream, then we might stream together. We'll see. Yeah, hotel karaoke Twitter space. We'll see. Yeah, maybe, depending on our throat conditions. Well, probably mostly my throat condition. We've also been asking her for Twitter space, so maybe she'll talk to you about it. Wait. Yeah. I will talk to her. I will ask her if she is down to do Twitter space together. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. So we'll see. Yeah, off collab. Off collab's my first off collab. Yeah. What else? I'm trying to think like what other things I want to do on stream. I don't know. I just came back to say I love your model. I forgot to say that earlier. Ah, thank you. I'm still a PNG here. I still don't move very much, but thank you. Yes. I escaped from the lab, as you can see. I'm not I'm slime. I am goo. First off collab even before debut, that's some pog, yeah. Yeah, I'm slowly working towards a live 2D model, but I have some dream artists that I'm kind of saving up for, so yeah. I'm working towards that very slowly. But thank you for stopping by. How much do those cost? Live 2D models? I mean, it depends. I think, for like my dream artists, it would probably be around, 2 to 3k USD to 3,000. But you can, of course, there are a lot more affordable options. There are more affordable options, of course. But yeah, I have a dream. I have a dream, and I have a very specific kind of style that I want. But models in general, they are more expensive, but especially recently there are more affordable options. I know, like, very recently there was a customizable live 2D model released by an artist. I think it's Suika's. customizable model, and that's really, it's very affordable. um, but my design is a little more special, so I do want something specific to me. um, for now, it's mostly just a saving up money kind of thing, but also slots. Also slots. It's very likely that a live 2D model will take a year or so to make. So and who knows, maybe I will find a perfect artist that is more affordable and has more availability sooner than that. I'm still, I'm kind of passively looking around. Oda Sensei. No, I am not getting Oda Sensei. That's right, but uh, but no, my dream artist. Although I don't know if they do live 2D models. Would be. I have to find them. I have to find them quickly. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Let me see. How do I want to do this? How do I want to show who they are? I will put their link in the chat, but this like is my dream artist, but I don't know if they do live 2D models. But I love artists that kind of have a horror adjacent style. Draw creepy cute things. They did the art for Ado's elf recently. Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very nice art. Yeah, they did the elf video. Yeah, I love their style, and they do especially a lot of like cute girls in creepy situations kind of art, so that's my favorite. That's my favorite. But this is the dream, but I have no idea about their availability or prices. So I'm still, I'm looking around for other options that would be, just as good without having to wait or pay a lot. Because, when you get to famous artists, it always is gonna cost more and take more time. But I'm sure it will be very worth it. Yeah, I have no idea if they would even accept a live 2D model commission, because live 2D models do require a lot of work from the artist. And I don't believe they've made any models before. So, yeah. The greenish one, yeah, I think that's probably the elf video. Hi, you're Weddy. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't want to put Weddy under that much stress. No, Wendy's art is very adorable. And I'm always, I was very happy to get fan art from Wendy, but live 2D models are a lot of work. and, uh, and, because it's probably something I'll only invest one time in, basically, it's, I want to be very picky about it as much as I can be without offending the artist. Well, yeah, that's something I'm slowly working towards. But in the meantime, I am perfectly happy being a PNG here. I'm very happy with my design. I need to add my credits into the description here because I don't think I have. But I'm very happy with this. I know I'm being blocked halfway by my picture of the monkey here, but oh wait, let me make you a little smaller. There we go. Oh no. Okay, there we go. But yeah. I'm holding it. Yes, I'm holding it for you all to see. Yeah, learning live today. I'm also I'm interested in learning how to do it at least. But it's a lot of work and a lot to learn. Oh, thank you. Yeah. No worries. Don't worry about it. I very much appreciate donations, and it will help me, get there faster to a moving live 2D model, but no worries about it. Here's a picture of Wendy being interested in my feet. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm trying to think of I know I had some other games I was interested in streaming. Of course. Yeah, we talked about Pokemon Arceus again. I know it's been a while since the game came out, but I do want to play it again. Maybe if I start now, I can finally beat the game before the new one comes out. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Just Fakes. You totally can do it. Yeah, I gotta learn how to be better at Pokemon. So I can finally beat the final boss. Ah. Yeah, maybe I'll start a new playthrough of Arceus to do on stream. Yeah. Do you like game things too? Occasionally. I will say my streaming schedule is pretty inconsistent right now. But I am trying to stream at least every weekend when I'm not busy. Oh yeah, Power World is a thing. I haven't actually played Power World before. Yeah. Okay, I could try Power World for the first time. Yeah. I haven't played Power World before. I've only played Minecraft once before, but I'm kind of, I don't know, I want to wait for something to do my Minecraft debut. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, those kinds of streams are just gonna be me being very confused. Very confused because I'm not a good gamer. Can I ask if you prefer stream elements or throne? Um, I do have a like live 2D model thing set up on my throne, but honestly, either is fine. Either works. Yeah, I don't really have a preference between the two in terms of, you know, how the money reaches me. It's pretty similar for both. Um, so yeah. Don't you like threaten the Pokemon things empowered with like guns or violence? I think you can. Yeah, I think like in that game you have to like injure the um what are they called? Pals? Are they pals? The pals? Um but you have to injure them yourself. Especially at the beginning. So I don't know. Oh, I prefer the Pokemon system where it's much more like PG. It's fine, they only get knocked out and ragdoll, no one actually dies. That's, I mean, true. True. It's true. I feel like it is similar to Pokemon where you know, you KO something and it's like, oh, I killed it. Which is not accurate, but it's just what you say. Oh, my Pokemon died. But still, it feels a little bit different to be pointing the gun or like hitting the pal with your own hands instead of having your Pokemon do it for you. They fainted. They fainted, but people say like, oh, my Pokemon died. Power World is a good option though. I do like games like that, where you can kind of build your own area. Yeah. We can see how Vivi would decorate her house. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll play The Sims sometime. I love The Sims. I love to play The Sims occasionally. I'm always satisfied after one playthrough, one time playing The Sims. But you know, maybe I'll do it on the stream sometime. love simulations. I mean, I'm not good at decorating, but I do love decorating. Yeah, on the next craving to play The Sims. Yeah. Yeah, I always want to do karaoke, but we'll see. You know, when I travel with Owlie, we'll see if something karaoke related happens. We gotta relive our middle school, high school days. Oh, thank you. Yes, I see it. I see it on Throne. Thank you. Thank you so much. Core Keeper. Yeah. I've seen some streams of Core Keeper. Also looks very interesting. Time to get Volva. Oh yeah, for sure. Volva and chicken nuggies. That was our go-to meal when we would hang out together. We would go get Volva and then we would go get Chick-fil-A. There is no Chick-fil-A in Japan, but you know, maybe we'll go get boba and then go get nuggies. Yeah, I need to do my own chicken nugget review in Japan. Gotta go collect all of the different types of chicken nuggies. Um, yeah, maybe I'll do a boba review too. I know Meno did a boba review. Boba and nuggies, yeah, a very healthy meal. Is the monkey making fun of your shoes? I don't know, maybe it was. I don't know. It was just chewing on my shoelaces. It was tugging on my shoelaces and chewing on them a little bit. We can do a combo review. Which nuggies go well with which boba? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Nuggy flavored boba? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how you feel about that. Like, I don't want to drink boba and have it be like salty, like savory. What? What? Hmm? Is that the right word? Oh god, that's just blended nuggies. That's so true. Boba flavored nuggies? I mean, yeah, I can see boba flavored nuggies, cause like sweets you can put into any shape and it would, you know, it's a sweet, it's okay. But savory things in a drink are always like, I don't know. Aside from soup is fine. Soup is okay, but I don't know how I would feel about nuggy soup either. Nuggy soup doesn't particularly sound appealing. Yeah, boba. I haven't had boba in a while. I did have a craving for boba yesterday. Nuggy is meant to be chewed. Yeah, there are certain foods that are just meant to be chewed. Nuggies included. Considering how nuggies were made, I would not try anything with liquid containing them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but nuggies are definitely something that are meant to be chewed, not drinking. All this talk about food is getting me hard. Hungry. Oh god, hungry. Getting me hungry. Nuggies do sound good. What's for lunch? What is for lunch? What do I have in my house? What do I have in my house? I went to Costco recently, so I have a lot of food in my house. I just I'm not motivated to make anything. What am I gonna eat? I don't know what I'm gonna eat. It'll probably, for lunch I usually keep it pretty simple, so it'll probably just be like pasta. Bacon and eggs. Oh my goodness. That sounds so good. Yeah, maybe bacon and eggs. Is it time to order nuggies? Oh my goodness. It could be. I don't know. Nah, I think I will eat in today, but bacon and eggs does sound very good. Thank you for the idea, Watayomi. Wata, thank you for the idea. Bacon and eggs on toast. That's what I will make. Wait, sosig. Oh, I don't have any sosig. don't have any sosig, but I do have bacon. I have bacon, eggs, and toast. Yeah, that's it. I have cheese. I would put some cheese on it. I don't have avocado. It is Japanese bacon, unfortunately. So it is ham. It's not really bacon and eggs. I don't have American bacon in my house. But I wish I did. I wish I did, but it is good ham. It's good ham. So yeah, I guess accurately it is ham, eggs, and cheese. The 3G's craft dinner. Actually, yeah, when Smelly Parents came to Japan, they did bring me many boxes of mac and cheese. Yeah, I was like, oh, like, maybe I'll take some mac and cheese because it's easy to make, and you know I can make it for lunch. And they brought me many boxes of it, probably enough to last me until next year. So yeah, I have a lot of mac and cheese. Maybe I'll one of these days I'll throw some ham into the mac and cheese. Yeah, they brought a lot. Like I don't eat I wouldn't eat mac and cheese that often. Like maybe once every 2 weeks at most. At most. But they brought so many boxes. It's not craft, is it? They brought a variety. They brought some off-brands, which I like the off-brands more than Kraft mac and cheese. But they also brought some boxes of Kraft. Yeah. But I think they mostly brought off-brands because I like that better. But it's still a lot of mac and cheese. I don't eat that much. A whole thing of broccoli and put it in a bowl of water and put it in the microwave. Ooh, I mean, that's pretty good. I do enjoy steamed broccoli. Yeah. I'm hungry. I'm probably gonna go. I will go eat soon. I will go eat soon, but I will, I think, be back for either this Saturday or Sunday, Japan time, or maybe in the evening sometime if I have time to stream. I'll be back. I'll play a game of some sort. Are you in Japan right now? I am. I actually live in Japan. I know this stream is titled Japan Adventures, but it's because my parents, I call them Smiley parents, but they visited Japan for the second time ever. So I was doing touristy stuff with them. But I live in Japan. Yeah, it's I live in the land of anime. That's why I'm an anime girl. No, but yeah, I will stream again sometime soon. Probably Sunday, probably next Sunday, Japan time. But we'll see. I might have some time before or after work this week to stream. So We'll see. I will do my best. Oh! Oh, hello, Nanako! Thank you! Thank you. I couldn't read your message. It was too small, I couldn't see your message. I'll have to read it later. The pop-up is so cute. Oh, thank you. I just drew that in like 2 seconds. I drew it in 2 seconds. Yeah, I need to put together a loading screen. And maybe put some more effort into drawing my alerts. Alright, but today I will wrap up. Yeah, again, I don't have an ending screen, so it's gonna be abrupt. I'm going to abruptly end stream here, but I will see you all again soon. Thank you all for coming and listening to me chat about travels around Japan. Yeah. I will chat with you all again soon. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. See you, Otsuwiwi. Otsuwiwi. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.